Alright, welcome everyone. In this video we're going to make your character fly. Now we're going to do this by using some set of, let's say, assets and whatsoever. Anyway, the first thing that I need you to do to actually make your character fly is log into your account. Just click on this account button and then log into your account. I have logged into my account, that's why my name is shown on here. Okay, with that done, just go into the asset store, then maximize it. Now there are many ways to go into the asset store. You can go on window and then asset store, or control 9 to come on here, or just click on the tab, and then you're going to need to search an asset called fly, and then come on to bottom and then select free assets. Yeah, who uses paid assets for a tutorial, right? Just select on this third-person controller plus fly, and then you will have a button here to download this flying stuff, as you have seen for a split second. Now with that, let's say with the downloading finished, you will have a button to import this project. Just hit import, and then it will overwrite all your project settings that you have in your game. Now if you have a game where you are very much, let's say, reliant to your project settings, then don't import this project like this. Import it in any other way, like let's say import it into any other project, and then see what it does to your project settings, and then import it to your project, else you might have errors. Okay, so if you actually wish to just use this kit, then just hit import, and if you are not to, then don't. And I very much recommend importing this kit to a new project so that you don't actually have any errors in your current project or whatsoever. Now with this done, just hit import. Okay, I have a little bit problem in my mouse, I guess. Actually not little, quite a lot of problems. Anyway, it has finished importing, as you can see. Now actually go on third-person fly, and then scene, and then third-person plus fly, and this is the demo scene they have. It's quite good, and if you wish, you can actually play around with it, and please play around with it. It actually describes how the controls and everything works. It's quite good. Okay, and yeah, it is a very nice third-person controller as well, and they actually makes quite a nice third-person controller. And yeah, I am actually holding my mic with a hand. Yeah, I got a new mic, guys. It's not that much expensive, just like $7, I guess, as low as my life value. Okay, here you are. Now you can press F to fly, and then or F to go on fly mode. Then you can actually let's say follow your mouse position and then fly. Okay, so if you press F again, he will land. And now let's actually use this kit to create our character. Right now, let's actually get out of this play mode, and now we're going to need to open up the scene in where you have your game, or where you wish to create your flying character. Now for me, I'm just going to create a new scene and going to name it scene. Okay, because I don't have any scene name in my head. I'm a fool. Okay, now just come on here, right click on the hierarchy, and then create 3D object, and then a plane. And I'm going to give this plane a scale of let's say 3 on the X and 3 on the Z, and let's have Y position zeroed out, because I don't know. I don't know. Okay, why I'm going to zero it out. Okay, anyway, you will be able to see that this scene actually, or this plane is actually not reacting to light. That's why it's not white. So how to make him react to light, right? Now for that, we're going to have to bake light. Now how to bake light? Just go on window, rendering, lightning settings, and then just click on this auto generate or generate lightning. I'm just going to hit auto generate. Okay, now with that done, let's actually let's say move on to creating our flying machine or whatsoever. Now let's get rid of our main camera as well. We don't actually need it, as our kit already gives us a main camera. Now go to third person, and then it's a prefabs, yep, and then drop this shadow guy into the scene. And yeah, he is actually the main character that we used. Now he can do all what he did. And yep, you will see that the eye actually, as soon as you drop this thing on the scene and delete your main camera, you will see that your skybox or the sky is actually gone. It's because this camera that comes with this kit does not support skybox, or have skybox disabled. Now let's enable skybox. Just yeah, let's say unfold or something like that, and on shadow, and then select the main camera, and then from solid color just select skybox. And yep, you will be able to see that your skyboxes are here. And for the reason why my, let's say, screen has a boundary, or screen has a little bit blackened on this places, is because I have selected a fixed aspect ratio. As you can see, I have selected a 16:9 aspect ratio, and that's why it is actually happening. Actually, I can get a free aspect as well, as I'm not actually making this, let's say, game or whatsoever. Anyway, just select the shadow guy, and you will see that it has many components on it, which actually makes him, let's say, fly, walk, and move. Now we're going to use our own character instead of this shadow guy. So actually, let's select this shadow mesh and disable it, and then we're going to drop in our own character. Now you might have your own character ready. I don't have, so I just downloaded one from internet, and this is this model, the clothing set. And if we actually enable this shadow again, and I'm just going to position it beside him, and you will see that this clothing set is actually a little bit smaller than that character. So let's actually fix the scale of it, and I think this is quite okay. Okay, now let's just drop this clothing set or this character on the shadow, and then let's reposition him to fit this shadow character's scale or shadow character's position. I'm happy with it. You might say a little bit about the scale now, but it's okay, it does not matter. Okay, now let's get rid of the shadow mesh, and then the first thing that you're going to need to do is select this clothing thingy or your character, and then get rid of his her animator. And then if you want this animator removed notification gone, just right click on your prefab and then unpack the prefab. Okay, now select the shadow guy, and you will see that it has an avatar called char shadow avatar. It means that it has the avatar of this shadow guy, but we don't need avatar of this shadow guy. We need avatar of this our character. Okay, now so where from we get this avatar, right? Now to get this avatar, we're going to need to go to the model where or let's say where in the root model where our character is from built from. Okay, man, I'm not good at English. Okay, just go into the source and then find the character. Now this is my character, I know it because I imported it. Now with that done, let's actually make or grab the, let's say, avatar from her. Right now, the only way you can grab her avatar from her if your animation type is set to humanoid. Now this kit does not work with any other type of animation system such as this legacy or generic, and by default your character is on generic. So just from model come to rig, and then from generic select to humanoid and then hit apply. Now I already have done it, so I'm not going to hit apply again, and yeah, revert, no problem. Now when you have done that, just click on here, and then at the very bottom you might or you might not find this, let's say, avatar stuff. Now select that avatar, or let's just select this handy guy with a furry body. Okay, and then just select your shadow, and then clothing or the character avatar, just select or drag and drop it into here. And yep, that's all actually what we need to create our flying character. Now I'm just going to drop my mic, like, you know, like this, yeah, like that. Okay, and then I'm going to actually play around this scene to actually fly around and do stuffs. Okay, so I'm going to freak you. Okay, I think it is now working. Yep, you can jump and then you can walk. I hate this mic, okay? I just kind of have to like grab it to talk to you, okay? I don't know how to like I don't know, okay? So if I just hit F, I can fly. Yeah. So yeah, hitting F and then moving the mouse and hitting the WASD keys make him fly, and then using the shift button to make him, let's say, I don't know what they call it, just to make her fly faster. So okay, that's all we're going to do in this video. Now I hope this video is helpful to you, and yep, play the demo to see this aiming stuff as well. And if you actually wish to support me, then just subscribe, because I really wish to have 100 freak you 1000 subscribers. And if you actually wish to, let's say, support this guy on here, you can actually create a pay, or you can grab the paid version of this, let's say, third person controller fly as well. You can have it here. I think this third person controller is way more nicer than the free one. Maybe not, or maybe just have mobile control and everything is the same. Anyway, and he has a lot of stuffs here: enemy AI, third person shooter. I Anyway, this is all what we're going to have in this video, guys. I am sorry for my English. I'm not actually in nice mood today. It's going to be a very big day for me. Okay, so see you in the next video. I hope you have enjoyed and liked the video, and I will see you in the next video. Man, how many times I'll see that?